song.
Let me ask you this. I want to ask you about one of the hottest topics in the Los Angeles street scene in recent memory. The 03 Greedo snitching allegations. I'm sure you've been paying attention to this.
I'm hearing about it, but I don't know. I haven't did the paperwork research. I knew about it like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Who told you?
Somebody real close to him told me, right?
Former good friend? Probably talking about the same person.
No, somebody out the neighborhood told me.
Yeah.
But I hadn't seen no paperwork. They're saying this paperwork. I haven't really taken the time to like dig into it.
The paperwork is basically
I met
just,
03 Greedo maybe once or twice when he was real humble. My boy Runchy, when he was working him and put him in front of everybody, brought him to a few game concerts. But like I really don't know him. But I don't even know what he's supposed to toll on.
Well, you know what his charge was that he got locked up for the bid was?
I don't know. Was it drugs or
Yeah,
guns?
he was driving to Texas with 2 stolen guns and like 4 pounds of meth. The cops pull him over with his homie, and then in the police report, it has a bunch of quotes of things that he allegedly said. Like he allegedly told the cops, like, I just got paid $3,000 to do this. I don't know what's in the car. So people are looking at that like, what the fuck? That's basically you putting it on your homie. He's saying that he didn't say that.
Oh, no. If he said that, he said it's in the report.
But there's no video footage of it, apparently. So
what you mean?
He's saying that it didn't get said. He's saying that the cops wrote it down, but he didn't actually say it.
In interrogation?
No, within the actual cop car.
They should have footage.
Or maybe in his own car. Yeah.
They would have audio.
And people are trying to get the footage right now.
If he was out of the car, they definitely have audio. That's how I beat my Texas case.
Really?
Texas has audio and video.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to actually get hard proof of it or not.
Now, you saying the officer wrote this?
I believe, yeah. He's not basing it on a recording. He's saying it from what he claims that he
So
witnessed.
it's a possibility if the officer wrote it, he could have lied.
Yeah.
Now, was there any tape conversation?
In like interrogation room? I don't believe so.
So, yeah, in this type of situations, they usually recording, and then because if it would have went to trial, they got to match what he wrote to the recording. So if there's no recording, which I don't know if it is or isn't, I'm agreeing to this situation, then fuck what the officer wrote. Now, if they tell me they have a written statement from 03 Greedo, and in these documents, this statement with his handwriting and signature is there, that's another thing. But me personally, I'm not riding on what the officer wrote.
Worst case scenario is that Greedo made a couple of offhand remarks while he was being arrested. That
like what?
Like that thing about I got paid $3,000 to do this. I'm a rapper. He allegedly said to his boy, "We fucked up," and the cop heard it, which that is another thing people are looking at. Like, why would you say that? That's incriminating.
How did the cop hear that?
I might be fucking up details, but I think it was in the cop car. But I'm not 100% sure.
So
and this was many years ago that he got
caught. So what did his Cody say?
His Cody was here saying that he doesn't believe that Greedo snitched. He also had a whole shitload of grapes with him in here, all who are riding with him. But then you have people that he used to be cool with who are the ones pushing this whole anti-Greedo campaign.
Like who?
The person, Gooch?
I don't know him. I know of him. Who else you talking about?
I don't know who else, but Gooch is kind of like the main one who I think is.
Nah, I only deal with Runchy.
Okay.
And Runchy is the one that day one, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, was running around with Greedo, bringing Greedo to niggas' studios, getting Greedo in places that he wouldn't have got in at that time. And, Runchy's been very calm. He's a businessman. He a real Grape Street. But he's been very calm, but he's a businessman, and I really urge Greedo to, get that business right. Because if he ain't speaking, then it ain't really serious yet. And
so Greedo's not on good terms with him, or?
No, it was I ain't saying that. It was just some business shit that needed to be worked out. And it probably wasn't because Greedo was incarcerated.
Yeah.
And I believe Greedo knows what Runchy did for him, and I think he's going to work it out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going on what a cop wrote.
Right.
First of all. If they got a recording or if they got written statements from Greedo, that's something else.
I think people have requests in trying to get that, but I'm not sure that they still exist.
Did he? Well, no, bullshit. Because these cops is all for exposing these rappers now.
Yeah.
Over the last couple months, interrogation room, body cams.
Oh yeah.
Shit's been coming out, and this is intentional.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.